Bitcoin live update, November 12th, 2023, around just after 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You're looking at on the chart right here. This is just one of the charts I'm going to share with you. I'm just setting up my week, and as I'm setting it up, I'm just sharing with you what I'm doing. And I'm just going to make sure that we have all the volume is working. Let's see here. Is it on? Okay. Good. Okay. We have volume. Okay. Good. Well, hello. Well, welcome. Let us know where you're coming at us from, if you want to say hello. So this, what you're looking at right here, is what is my 4-hour chart, and just take a look at what's happened over the last 4 weeks. Right here in the last 4 weeks, price of Bitcoin was around $27,000. It's 4 weeks later, we're at $37,000. That just goes to show you, and there is so much more excitement to be expected from Bitcoin, but that's amazing. So the thing is though, how do we take advantage of this? Well, that's the thing, is that's part of what learning how to be a trader is. There's different kinds of trading, and you really just want to kind of find out which kind of trader you are. So if you know what kind of trader you are, raise your hand and say, put something inside the description. There's basically position traders, people that just want to buy and hold for the long run. And I feel like that's a lot of people, because there's a lot less worry and day-to-day thinking about it, But then there's on the flip side of that, you have the scalp trader, which I enjoy position and scalp trading. But scalp trader, man, you're just trying to make the most of the moves of the market. And I'm going to show you a look at that. And then there's also what I'm working on right now and learning is about swing trading. I found a lot of my mentors that do really great with trading do swing trading. So basically, a swing trader would buy here, around here, to 27, and maybe sell or take profits at 37. But a month later, maybe, or even 10 days later, but in a more of a gap time frame. But what I found is that everybody has different personality types and are drawn towards different things. So that's a key. As a trader, that's a key thing for you to consider is, what kind of trader are you? Are you somebody that wants to get the most out of it and get the day-to-day action, in and out action, or you want to buy and hold for the long term? Because, a lot of people believe Bitcoin can potentially go up over 6 figures. And so you can buy now and sell later. That's the kind of thing. So what kind of trader are you? I'm actually currently, I'm all three. I enjoy position trading, swing trading, and scalp trading. And I'm just really learning the nuances of each of those. So just for example, I'll share with you why I have you, is that I'll take a look at an example like this chart right here, 4-hour chart. This is a really good example of a swing trader, what they're looking for. A lot of times they'll look at the 4-hour charts, or they'll look at the 1-day charts. Okay, sometimes they'll look at that chart right there. That's a day. Look at each. It just kind of magnifies it. But the 4-hour chart, I'd say a lot of the swing traders go with the 4-hour chart, and I drew the perpendicular lines just so I could get a visual. That's every Friday. So this is actually 3 weeks, actually 4 weeks right here. You're looking at 4 weeks of Bitcoin. And I actually had this before all this was going on. When we were through here, we had all this thick green bars. I had that drawn in as resistance. And you can even go back on the videos and we'll say, if we break above these green bars, which we did, if you kind of look, it was a beautiful break. If we break above all this, which we were here for a few days, right here, if we break above this, there's a good chance we're going to go up. And just kind of what I'm thinking is that, not I mean to use the word thinking, but when I'm speculating, because a lot of times this is what we do, traders, to me, it's fun because we kind of speculate. There's chance it might go this way, a chance it might go that way. but we speculating. You're getting a lot. There's a lot of what I'm learning about trading is there's a lot of different, and they call it confluences. If you can get a lot of things to match up in a direction that you want to go. But basically, I feel like there's a good chance on what I've been seeing is that we're going to go up to about 39 or 40. We may or may not, but that's just kind of what I'm thinking. So in my head. And if you look at this down here, this is the 4-hour. I love looking at the stochastic RSI. That's what this is on the bottom right here. It's called a stochastic RSI. It's a free tool on a lot of sites. But this whole swipe coin scalper thing is an IM Academy tool as a tool, and I'm a member, and I'm also a promoter. So just like that hair club guy, I am a member and also the owner. So I'm not the owner, but I am a representative. So if you're interested in finding out about the Academy and what it can do for you, please reach out to me and let me know. It's a whole academy. It's like learning a whole degree. I'm in college, I'm just sharing with you the basics of how I'm setting up Bitcoin for this week. So it's actually kind of funny. So right now it's Sunday, about 5 o'clock my time in Tucson, Arizona. So that's Mountain Standard Time. Currently in Asia, these markets are opening up right now. It's in the morning right now. It's morning time in Tokyo and in China and Australia, and it's going to be morning there. And so their markets will be opening. So a lot of times the first Monday, a lot of traders don't even like to scalp trade on Monday, Sunday, or Monday because the market moves fast, So, but it's a personality thing, I feel. So it's like whatever works best for you. If I can catch the right wave, I'm gonna catch it. But it seems higher risk. But Sunday and Monday kind of watch. They usually kind of set things up. And if you're being really consistent, if I'm being really conservative, I trade like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, because you get even a more idea which way the market's going, and we can just go on. In this market, we don't care if the price goes up or down. We can profit either way. That's the beautiful thing about this, right? So this is on the 4-hour time right here. Okay. Now before I jump down to the 15-minute scalp trading time, I want to zoom back out for a minute. I just want to zoom out and share with you some things here. So this is a look at Bitcoin right here on the weekly point of view. This is when they started tracking it in this software, 2017, and here we are now. So it started off over here, it was low price, but now here we are here, 37,000. Our highest that we've been is around 68,000. So a lot of people feel like it's going to go. Now just look at, these are a lot of different projections, so don't let it freak you out, all the boxes. You don't have to know what they all mean right now. But this purple bar right here is a level of support that I've drawn out. So I'm watching that. See if we hold that, right? And this was just something that I was speculating. I was speculating, would the market do what it would do? It didn't go down there, but it did go up, but it didn't drop down like I thought it would. I thought it might drop down and then pump, but it just kind of went sideways and then pumped. But that's you just watch and you start to see different patterns, right? So okay. So that's on the daily. So I'm going to bring this down. I'm going to zoom in a little bit more now. Now, what's cool about this software, this is called Levels, and I haven't even figured out everything on it right now. It's like learning how to drive a Lamborghini, but there's so much here. Now, this is Bitcoin on the 1-hour time frame using Levels. It tracks right now. We're on a Monday. And so going on to a Monday, so there's a whole Monday system, right? But what I'm seeing right here is a zone that it drew out for us. So we'll see if it stays with this zone or if it drops down and goes below the zone. Those are we're looking for a lot of zones as when trading any asset. This is Bitcoin. But you can see we have access to all the different assets over here. It's a whole skew. You can trade anything once you have this system. You can trade anything that you want to trade. I'm just looking at Bitcoin because it is the number one asset, and it's just where I'm comfortable doing my trading right now, my scalp or swing or position. Now, position trading, I'll just share with you. I'm going to open it up on another video. I was wondering if it was going to be today or not, but I'm working on kind of like a fun, like a choice of fund. I'm not saying of like the top 30, because the thing is, there's over, real quick, I'll share with you. You can go to coingecko.com. Now look here. What does it say right here? 10,926. There's 10,926 different coins, right? How are you going to know which one's going to do the best, in the next 3, 5, 10 years? How do you know that, right? Well, through the academy, they have a lot of people that recommend certain things. Then you learn more about what the coin does, and you get comfortable with it. It means something to you. So what I'm doing is I'm personally picking my top 30 coins. So, and I'm breaking it up by division, main cap, like large cap coins, Bitcoin, Ethereum, right? And then mid cap, okay, I'll have that listed out, and then low cap, right, by market. Because if you look, what we're looking for, if you're being a serious investor or trader, is you want to understand market cap. It's a basic thing. But what it is, like Bitcoin, for example, now we're looking at Bitcoin, currently $37,072.27, up 5.6% in the last 7 days. But market cap is 724 billion, right? That's the market cap. Ethereum, market cap 245 billion, right? Now, some people believe that Ethereum's market cap will one day surpass Bitcoin's market cap. Not the price per coin, but that this number, this 245,000 billion number, will surpass Bitcoin by market cap. It will be number one in market cap one day. That'll be interesting. So, needless to say, I'm going a little hard on Ethereum personally in my position trading, right? That means I'm buying it when I can, or as the money cash flow comes in, and when the price is right. That's the thing. How do you know when to buy the right price? I've always was curious about how do you know how to get the best price? We always want to get the best price on something, right? Well, when you learn how these things work, you can learn how to get the best prices. Like this is Ethereum right here, for example. You can learn when's the good time to buy. But you know what? If you bought one today, right now where it is, $2,039, in 5 years, if it's $10,000, I don't think you're going to care if you bought it at $2,100 or $1,900 or whatever. But that's the thing. So, but it is kind of, you want to get the best value, so you don't want to buy it. I mean, look at this chart right here. This is Ethereum just in the last few days. Would you rather buy it at 2,100 or would you rather buy it at 2,000? So yeah, so you save $100. So that's the thing when you learn the good times to buy. So hope that makes sense. All right, so now let's zoom out. Let's go to the scalp time frame. Let's see here. Let's see if this is right. Okay, this is what I was looking for. So this is something I was looking at, and I've been experimenting around reading this one book about trading, and it was given some of the basics of the Fibonacci system and the retracement tool and all that good stuff. So what I did was pulled it back. Let's see here. I ran it from here to here. So I started the retracement tool from here to here, this top here. So this bottom here to this top here. Now I could be wrong, but I'm just testing some things out for me, you know. So the most common retracement is 0.5, around 0.50, this one here, to 0.618. Common, it's real common. So I'm potentially looking at these zones right in here. Now, it may or may not happen. Either way is okay. Because I'm telling you, I feel like, and it isn't about feelings, I know that, but I don't know. I feel like we're gonna see 39 or 40,000. You know, now I don't know if it's gonna stay there, but I feel like we'll see it before we see 30,000. That's just my opinion. My just being now just analyzing and thinking about possible what could happen, right? So what I really also want to visualize is between now. This is just me. No, not the one I want. Vertical. Let's see. Next Friday is going to be the 17th. 17th. Boom. So this is next. This is this week that we're in right now. So does the price go up or does it go down? How do we know, right? Well, we're looking for some signals. But I'll tell you what, I don't like to get too far away from what Scout Coin says. But if you can look here on the 4-hour time frame, we are selling. Look at this. It's still selling. This red thing here is saying the price is still selling, which means my possible theory of picking up some orders down here, potential, could happen. So I'm just kind of make a game of it. You know, we'll see. So I'm hoping to pick up some orders down here. These are my zones, but we'll see. I am open. The thing is what I do know is when it comes to Bitcoin, I like to stay real close to what they give us from the swipe coin scalper. So this is really my next level of support, what I'm looking for right here. If we break below this, then we could potentially go lower, right? So that's really what I'm looking up close and personal right here. Now I will do this a little bit more clear as well. Let's see here. I'm going to add in the super trend, because super trend is our friend. Just another indicator. Ideally, what we're looking for is we want to get confluences. I want about 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 things all telling me it's going to go up, or all telling me it's going to go down. And then you got the different time frames. But on the close time frame, let's see here. This is my level of support here. I'm watching this real close. Oop, no. Okay, sorry. Okay. Watching this real close. Now also, I'm going to let's see here. I'm going to see, I like what we call put Bitcoin in a box. Okay. Let's see here. Copy. Text. And thank you for watching this. If you're watching this, it helps me to teach. It's one of my goals is to become a educator in this area. So, but I'm basically I'm just sharing with you what I'm doing. So as I'm setting up my week, then I'm just basically sharing it for you so you can get an idea of how we do it. So this is kind of where I'm at with Bitcoin right now on the 15-minute time frame, short-term time frame. I kind of hope that we drop down here so I can pick up some orders and just hit it sniper wise. You hear a lot of trainers, or not trainers, but a lot of traders will we'll say, oh, I got that sniper entry, and a sniper entry is basically, if you have, for example, if you have orders set in here. So what would happen is a beautiful example of that looks like. So like we're here, this could happen. Could do this, do this, boom, like that. Now, ideally, what you want is the breakout. Boom. So those are the kind of things that can happen. Let's see here. Like this. It's more realistic. Then go sideways for a minute and then, yep. So just some things to think about, or it could also go like that and just break out of the box. So we'll see. Whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. But the more things we think about situations, analyze it, look at it from different points of view, then but that's the possibilities. Okay, just want to thought I'd share that with you. Here we go. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Boom. I'm just gonna delete this. Okay. But this is where I'm at right here on Bitcoin on the short term. If you have any questions about it, please let me know. But we're putting Bitcoin inside of a box. So those are the zones that right now it's just kind of going sideways, as you can see. So I'm not actively in a trade other than I'm in that position trade I was telling you about, right? Because that's the thing. You have different kind of accounts depending on the type of trade that you're in. Now, this is what I'm learning, and then I'll let you go. And I have so much cool stuff I want to bring you. I don't know if you've studied candlesticks. There's a whole art to candlesticks and what they teach us. And just the more information you get, the better decisions you can make, right? So, but from a positioning trading standpoint, 4-hour time frame, the stochastic RSI is low, which is mean it's a good time. It's usually a good opportunity. It's a good environment for it to buy. It doesn't mean it will, but it's a good opportunity. So position trading wise, I'm just holding on. I'm just still sitting there. So you could just see it just kind of rides. You just ride it up. That's what I'm learning next is when to get out. I feel like position trading wise, Bitcoin has a lot of upside. So, there's all kind of crazy predictions on what Bitcoin could potentially do in the future. So that's up to you. I feel like it's going to do a lot. So I'm basically holding on. I have some that I'm actually just holding on for that 5 to 10 year gap, see what happens, But in the short term, you can have a separate account for swing trading. And then you basically, maybe you take profits at 40,000 and then maybe it drops down to 30,000 and maybe you buy some more and then you take profits again at 40,000. Traders do that all the time and there's an art to it. And that's why I joined the academy. And so if you have any interest in what the academy can do for you, how it can benefit your life, please reach out to me because I am looking for some people to collaborate with who want to work together and learn, trade, work together on these type of things. Let's partner up, right? So that's where I'm going to leave you is right here. So love the way this chart looks. The levels chart looks good too. We have some good resistance right here. This is on the 1 hour time frame. So it's going to have a hard time breaking. This is support right here. This blue box is what I have as like it's hitting that support right now. Will it break through? Well, I kind of personally hope it does because I'll find it one more time. Let's see, and I'll let you go. Because I'd love to pick up some orders down here, but that's just me being, playing the game, right? Playing the game. But this is where we have it at right now. What's the break and close above that zone? Break and close below this zone would confirm potential idea. All right. So, all right, and I'll leave you on the hour time frame. And if you have any questions about trading or how the academy works, anything like that, reach out to me if you're interested in collaborating. I appreciate your time, your energy, and I'll be back. And remember, health is wealth. Without our health, we don't have much. Our health is our wealth. Cash flow is king. They used to say cash is king. Think about it. One of my mentors says that cash flow is king. So health is wealth. Cash flow is king. Cash is queen, and credit is freedom. And I'll see you on the next lesson.